Sonamdai, are we set? We all set? Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, our distinguished guests, our honorable dignitaries, and our beloved football fans who are watching us live from the screens of Kantipur Max HD. Welcome to the meet and greet session with the legend himself. A true inspiration, a footballing pioneer, a World Cup winner, and a true gentleman. A boy from Carrara who went on to become the most expensive player of his time. A loyal warrior who stuck with his beloved ones in the bad times. And a true gentleman who only has admirers and no haters. Today, we are gathered here as a part of the prestigious Kpoli Cup, a tournament that not only celebrates football, but also brings together legends and football supporters themselves. And what better way to make this event a more special one as we have the presence of the legend himself. So I think everybody is excited, right? Are we? Of course. So am I. So before we do the welcoming of the legend, we have a short video we have made portraying the ups and downs of his career and celebrating Gianluigi Buffon. The video for you.
A man whose name is synonymous with resilience, passion, and greatness. A man who stood. A man whose name is synonymous with resilience, passion, and greatness. A man who stood between the posts for expectations and even gravity. Gianluigi Buffon isn't just a goalkeeper. He is an icon, a warrior who led Italy to World Cup glory in 2006, conceding only 2 goals in the entire tournament and making those unforgettable saves against Germany in the semi-finals before standing tall in the penalty shootout against France. He is the heartbeat of Juventus, the club he served for 19 years, winning 10 Serie A titles and etching his name in history as their all-time appearance leader. But before the trophies, it was his loyalty that defined him. When Juventus was relegated to Serie B after the Kpoli scandal, he stayed when many would have left, leading them back to the top where they belonged. And what better way to close the book on such an extraordinary career than returning to where it all began, Parma. From a 17-year-old prodigy in 1995 to a 45-year-old legend in 2023, Buffon completed the perfect footballing circuit before hanging up his gloves. Tonight, we celebrate a man who redefined goalkeeping, who inspired generations, and who showed us all what it means to give everything for the love of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Gianluigi Buffon.
Applause for Gianluigi Buffon. Benevete nel nostro bellissimo piace. I think that came out correct.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm kind of relieved actually. Right. So I think we need a mic for him. So I think everybody's seated, everybody's ready, right? And also we have to thank Mr. Chiti's Thebe, the president of NYFN. Huge round of applause for Mr. Chiti's Thebe for organizing this event and bringing the legend here to Nepal. Thank you so much. Chidisa. So, first of all, welcome Gigi. How are you feeling right now?
Well, I'm very, very happy and I'm very delighted for my first time in Nepal. But I immediately feel kindness and war from the people, Nepalese people. And for me, it's fantastic.
Well, that is our speciality.
Yes.
Our hospitality is the best, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
So, this is your first time in Nepal, Gigi.
Yes.
So, what was the impression of our country to you when it was first mentioned as Mr. Chidis Thebe approached you? So, what was the impression of our country?
I don't know. For me, it's strange, no? It's weird because when I was young, I always used to look at the world map, no? And I was very attracted to Nepal on the geographic map, and its magnific flag, no? Which represent your two religions and your fantastic mountains. No?
Definitely so. You
yes.
picked it up right,
and,
actually.
I can say so. The dream came true, no? To be here.
Wonderful research there by Gianluigi Buffon. Give it up to him. So, Gigi, you had an extraordinary career.
Yes.
Playing in clubs like Juve, playing in the World Cup, winning a World Cup. But we don't know where it all started. So can you tell us about the story? What inspired you to become a footballer?
I don't know who. Maybe I think Thomas Incono, who was a Cameroon's goalkeeper. And for me, he inspired me to start to play as a goalkeeper. Because before I was a midfielder until 12. And just when I was 12, I started to be goalkeeper, no? And after 5 years, I played my first game in Serie A. It's incredible, my pathway.
Well, that's incredible, actually. Who would have known? He was training the greatest, or if not the greatest goalkeeper of all times. So, Gigi, I think it is an incredible feeling playing at Juve and playing at PSG as well as Parma, one of your beloved clubs. Yeah. So, what is the experience of playing in the club career? Can you tell us this experience, actually?
Well, I don't know. I think I have several important moments, no, in my career. I think the first one is my first match in Serie A with the Parma, and also when we won the UEFA Cup with Parma. And with Juventus, I remember a lot of magnificent moments, no? A lot of match of Champions League, and a lot of title that we won, no? Like championships. But if I have to choose the best moment, I think when we won the World Cup with the national team.
Definitely. And I think that is something every football fan remembers of him. So, talking about the World Cup only, Gigi, we've only seen pictures, we've seen it in television, we've seen, let's say, the replicas of the World Cup. But you're the one who's actually lifted the World Cup. So what is it like to lift a World Cup?
It's simple. It's simple because I think that it's a dream of every child becoming true, no? When you can lift the World Cup. Because in that moment, you don't think that is true. Cioè, you think it's impossible that you start when you was child and you arrive, you achieved to lift to win that that cup.
Definitely. So it is an incredible feeling. We can only imagine how you felt.
Yeah.
We also have the images. We also have the clips of your emotions, which is overflowing at that moment. We can still remember them.
Yes. I feel a lot of emotion, but I believe the best part of my role is to live this emotion with the people, with the supporter. No, without them, I think it will be different.
That was quite a hard time for you, I guess. In 2006, a lot of things were happening in the club level as well. And one of the most important moments as well, ups and downs, as we can say in life, right?
Yes. But I believe in loyalty, and I believe I had to do these things, because in every time supporter of Juventus support me, and they were close me in every moment. I couldn't go away when they lived this difficult moment.
Definitely. So I think it is such an ups and down career, actually, because football is unpredictable, as you can all say. One day you're at the top, and another day you're at the bottom. And that is, I think, the beauty of football itself, we can see.
Yes.
So I think, it's been a pleasure. It has been a pleasure being in football, playing football. You've played with one of the best attackers in the world, whether it be Messi, whether it be Ronaldo, or whether it be Neymar. So who do you think, this is quite a journalistic question, so who do you think is the best forward you've ever faced?
It's very difficult, because this question everybody asks me always. But I think we are talking about greatest player, no? But I think it's not fair to say who is the best.
True.
No? I think that they belong to the pantheon of soccer, and that is. And
that is definitely true, sir.
Yes.
Well said. So, in this world today we live, we have a new Gigi, Gianluigi Donnarumma, right? So, there have been a lot of comparisons of Donnarumma with you, actually. So, what do you think about the comparisons? How do you feel about the comparisons?
The first thing, we have the same name, no?
Right.
Gianluigi. Is not very popular in Italy, Gianluigi. But it's a weird thing.
Maybe destiny for him.
Yeah. I don't know, it's possible. Yes.
Definitely. So I think, yes, he's a fine goalkeeper.
But I can't avoid comparison, no? I think he's a strong goalkeeper, but strong. And he's having a wonderful career, and I think that for us, for a national team, he is paramount. Yes.
Exactly.
Sure.
Right. So there has been a lot of transformation in football right now.
Yes.
The modern element has kicked in, and the gameplay of a goalkeeper, the role of a goalkeeper, has changed with time. So what do you feel about the change in the role of a goalkeeper in modern day football today?
Yes, see, the football has changed, and my role has changed. Now there are a different training for a goalkeeper in comparison in the past. But I believe one thing: the goalkeeper has to dive and save. Stop. This is the first thing for to have to be a great goalkeeper.
Do the basic
Dive
things.
and save. And then you can to begin the action with foot, but the first thing, save.
Definitely so. And I think a lot of the goalkeepers are learning it from you, I think, because a lot of the aspirants who are coming today from Nepal as well, they're looking up to you to become that one. So I think talking about Italian football as well, it has changed its direction at times. We remember the famous catenaccio system that we played in Italy. So now, I think after Roberto Mancini came in 2018, the brand of football has changed a little bit in Italian football. So what do you think about it?
But I think that Italian teams changed something in the last before European Cup, because played a good game, played a good tournament, and he deserved to win. But I think that you can't change the nature. The Italian nature is to try to do the best to win. How? I don't know. But to try to do the best to win. Because our history say us that. To do the impossible, to do the best to win.
Definitely so. Whether it be Arrigo Sacchi in the 90s or Mancini in the modern times, they both believe in winning. And for Italian glory.
For Italian, yes.
We can say that, right? So, some time ago, you were in Parma, returning to Parma.
Yes.
And that was a perfect circle, as we can say, right? So can you share us that moment? Because if we look at the footages, it was just one of the most incredible and emotional moments in world football. The fans were crying, singing your name, and I think it was quite emotional for you as well. So can you share that experience to us?
I don't know, because I was a old player, no, in that moment. But I'm sure that nobody is always ready to stop his career, because it's a deep cut, no, in your life. It is not easy. I was 46, but it's not simple. And to see around me all the people crying, for me, is being a great support, no? To live the football.
I think it's time to live again, a life a different way, I guess, right? It's a different life, being a footballer, professional footballer for so long, almost 3 decades, and just starting again. I think that is quite unusual for you as well.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So let's come out of football a little bit, right? So outside of football, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do?
What?
What are your hobbies besides of football? What do you like to do?
Well, I follow financial world from 20 years, yes. And when I spare time, I like to go to exhibition where there are fantastic picture, or important artists like, I don't know, Chagall, and other artists like him. Yes.
Like every other Italian. You follow music and you love music, right?
Yes.
And I think you're quite fashionable as well. I think Italians, they're very handsome.
No, I think I have my wife. For fashion, she thinks.
Of course. She is one of the finest Italian football journalists we have. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being here as well. So, talking about football only, coming back to football. Let's say you've played in the club level with Parma, with PSG, especially with Juve. And you've played with the national team side as well. So what is the difference between playing in the club level and in the international level?
There is no difference. There is no difference because if you play with your club or national team, the focus and the target is the same, win. And I think maybe there is just one little different. And when I played for national team, I represented all my country. When I play for Juventus or for Parma or Paris Saint-Germain, I represented just a little part of my country.
Right, I think that is quite a remarkable moment as well, right? So, as you can see, Asia is doing a lot in football, hosting a World Cup in 2022, getting an opportunity to host another World Cup in a short space of time, that is in very close proximity. And a lot of Asian clubs, they're investing, bringing on the best of players. So what do you think about Asia nowadays? Or let's say, what do you think about the impact of Asia in the footballing world today?
I think it's a good thing because the football need to build a new era, no? And I think that that new era needed the Asian team. Start with Japan, South Korea, and then Australia. And I would like to see Nepal one day, please.
Well, that is quite lovely.
You need to invest in structure. You need to invest in a building for playing football, to push the early child to play football. No, it's too important because nothing is impossible, and you have to dream big, please.
Definitely,
okay?
We have the president of
because Nepal has never participated, no, in a main event like Asian Cup or World Cup. And you have to build a pathway for next 10, 15 years and slowly to achieve this target.
Definitely so, sir. We have the president of All Nepal Football Association. I think he is hearing it really patiently as well as concentrating on this points actually, and he's done a fine job because we recently hosted the International Women's Championship, which was a huge success. A huge round of applause for ANFA as well as other parties. And I think you've seen the craze in Nepal, the craze of football in Nepal. You just witnessed one of the occasions where in the press meet, right? You were signing one jersey as well as there was a Italian supporters club. There was a club, actually, there's a supporters club which supports Italy in the World Cups as well. They have a community. I think they were one of the communities. So what do you feel about communities in Nepal, in countries like Nepal?
But, see, it's very similar, no? This kind of behavior, no? But I'm certain that the way is one and only, no? The passion. In Nepal, like in Italy, we have the same passion. When you have a passion, when you think you can do something of special, you can achieve, you can arrive everywhere.
Well, that is definitely so. So let's get out of football a little bit. So I'll ask you one interesting question, Gigi. So if you weren't a footballer, where do you think you have pursued your career as?
I don't know. Don't waste your time.
Okay.
I think it's very important. Don't waste the time. Train hard, and most of all, dream big, always.
Make your time worth.
Yes.
As we can say
Yes.
that, right? So, of course. So, I think there are a lot of aspiring players in Nepal who are looking up to you as well. There are a lot of goalkeepers in Nepal. We have the captain of Nepal national team,
I know him.
Chenzong as well. And similar
He's
to
a
you,
captain like me, eh?
he's a captain like you.
Yeah. And
Chenzong.
he is the holder in the team, eh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you have that resemblance with our captain as well. So there are a lot of Gigi Buffons coming from Nepal as well who look up to you. So what do you want to say to all the aspirants in Nepal?
I don't know. I haven't a message, no, for Nepal people, but I have only a big thank you, no, a big thanks you for your hospitality, for your making me feel one of you, no, and I can just say thanks a lot.
We are not just making you feel, Gigi, you are one of us, actually.
Thanks.
And
I hope in the future come back.
That is the
another
bond.
time, yes.
That is the bond we share, the passion we share,
Yes.
and that is football, right? So I think we're coming to the end of this session, the meet and greet. Do you have any message to all the Nepali football fans and football fans in general who are watching us live right now from Kantipur Max?
No, the message is always the same. Don't waste your time. You are doing your best in every situation, and dream big. And I don't know. You have to finish your career or your life without regrets. Stop.
Full stop. What a wonderful message to all. So now,
Thanks a
let's
lot.
take some questions from the viewers, the spectators as well, we have here. So, may we have the mic as well? If there's any, yes, of course, Shabash. Do we have a mic? No, I think we have a mic, so why bother?
Hello. Hi, sir. Welcome to Nepal.
Thanks.
First of all, my question to you is, in 1998, you had a dinner with Arsene Wenger to sign for Arsenal when you were 20-year-old. Why didn't that work out? Why didn't you come to my favorite club, Arsenal?
Okay. I don't know why, because in that moment, several teams wanted to buy me. You know, Manchester United, Arsenal, Barcelona, and Roma, and Juventus. I prefer to stay in Parma for other 3 years, because I've always dreamt to win a championship with Parma, no? Because I grew up there, and for me it was my biggest dream, no? And then in 2001, when Parma couldn't win the championship, I decided to go away. I prefer the Juventus because I am Italian, and for Italian player, for Italian fans, Italian supporters, Juventus is the top, the maximum.
Thank you so much, Avash. Wonderful question, by the way. So we will take 2 more questions. Our beloved commentator, Mr. Sanjeev Shilpakar, has one.
Welcome to Nepal, Gigi. I love you so, so much.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks. I don't know if I deserve it, but
Definitely
You deserve much more. You
Okay.
deserve much more. From our childhood, we are watching you. I'm a big fan of Italian football. I follow Italian football and I admire all the goalkeepers since Walter Jenga, Toldo, Gianluca Paluca, and all of you were amazing.
yeah.
My question is, I remember the final of Champions League against Real Madrid and that amazing goal scored by Cristiano Ronaldo, that acrobatic back volley one. You were helpless at that time, I still remember. And immediately after that final match, Ronaldo joined Juventus.
Yeah.
So how was your relation with Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yes. Cristiano is being and he is a greatest player, and every match that I played against him, he scored always. It's incredible. And I lost the final match in Cardiff for in the championship, but I believe that your magnificent and the best goal that he did me, and in the quarter final in Turin. And the next year he joined to Juventus, no? I believe he wanted a new sfida, a new challenge, no? And he wanted to try to win a Champions League with Juventus after 30 years, no? And I think that people like him often live his life with this difficult challenge.
Definitely.
Thank you, Gigi. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much, Sanjeev Dai. He's always singing your name, actually. He's a huge admirer of you, and he's also a goalkeeper. He plays goalkeeper at times.
Yes, you know,
He's very tall.
all Italian goalkeeper in history, eh?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Thank you so much.
But do you
Sanjeev
know
Dai.
Dino Zoff?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
perfect.
yes,
You
exactly.
know. Okay.
Well, so the last question for the day. Yes.
Hi. Hi, Mr. Buffon.
Hi.
I'm Ramesh. I'm a surgeon. I do liver surgeries, and currently I'm doing liver transplant surgery in TU Teaching Hospital.
Okay.
And I also feel like a goalkeeper.
Ah,
Goalkeeper saves goals. We save lives.
Wow. Just give it up to that.
And
Wonderfully
actually,
said.
once I had the privilege to operate on our Prime Minister, Mr. Kpoli, and I could save his life when he had a very bad tummy.
Okay.
And I got the invitation yesterday, and I was so excited to come over here and wanted to see you, in front of me. I'm a big fan of football. As a child, I had a dream to become a footballer, but God made me a surgeon.
Okay.
Now, my question is, these days there are a lot of football training centers in Nepal as well. And everywhere I go and see, most of the parents, they want to make their kid Ronaldo or Messi. Everyone agrees with me. 99% of the parents would like to make their kids a striker. But how would you, convince, how would you encourage those parents? Yeah, we need more Buffons like you.
So his question is, a lot of parents in Nepal, they want a new Gigi Buffon of Nepal.
Oh.
So what are you planning to do about it?
I don't know. I don't know because I think that in that moment there are a lot of goalkeeper strong and in Europe, but in the world, because in the last time I'm seeing the goalkeeper of Argentina, Martinez. He played for Aston Villa, and I believe he's a great goalkeeper. 20, 30 years ago, was impossible to think that from Argentina, from Brazil, there was a great goalkeeper. But now it's different, because Argentina has Martinez, Brazil have Alisson, and the goalkeeper of City, Ederson. And there are a lot of goalkeepers. In Europe, I think that we have the two best goalkeepers, three. Courtois, Donnarumma, and Oblak. And Neuer, yes.
I hope that was the answer, right? So we are not taking more questions. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I want to say the last thing. I'm here because tomorrow I want to see a best match, the final match for Kpoli Cup. And for me, it's an honor to be here for that. Thanks.
So just to let our spectators as well as the viewers who are watching from television know that it's the match between Mochindra, who are trying for their third title in a row, and Chivanami FC. They are in the final.
Yes, because Mochindra won twice, no?
They've already won twice.
Yeah, and
so this one might be the hat-trick moment for Mochindra. We will be finding out tomorrow that as well. Because
see you tomorrow.
Also, we will be having the presence of Mr. Gianluigi Buffon there, of course.
Thanks.
And that will be a wonderful moment for all the football fans, of course.
Thanks a lot.
So any final message, sir, before leaving to all the football fans who are watching right now? Anything you want to say before going?
I don't know. I think it's the best youth event in Nepal. And I think if we want to improve the movement, it's important to support the young player and the younger people. And then all people have to see the match, or have to watch the match tomorrow. Okay?
Definitely, sir. So we will be...
Bye-bye. Thanks a lot. You are very kind.
We will be bringing Mr. Gigi Buffon there. Thank you so much for being here. Can we have someone to bring out the mic? Yes, thank you so much, Gigi. It was a pleasure being amidst you. Yes. Can I have that, sir? Thank you so much, sir. Yes, we had the legend himself. Let's give it up for Gianluigi Buffon. So with this, we have come to the meet and greet session for today. Now we'll be going for the high tea. Thank you so much.
A man whose name is synonymous with resilience, passion, and greatness. A man who stood between the posts for nearly 3 decades, defying time, expectations, and even gravity. Gianluigi Buffon isn't just a goalkeeper. He is an icon, a warrior who led Italy to World Cup glory in 2006, conceding only 2 goals in the entire tournament and making those unforgettable saves against